The title of my talk is Geometric Surfaces as Visual Instruments. And this is my second G4G. And the last time was G4G7 in 2006. So it's 8 years ago. So I'm very thrilled to join here again and have a talk today. And at G4G7, I made a presentation of the title of the following: Anti-gravitational motion of ball in the cylinder. Is there someone who remember about that? Oh, thank you. Thanks. It's a very strange title, but actually it's about the ball motion which occurs inside the cylinder and roll up and down motion. And today, this is a snapshot. And I have a video, so please first watch it. This I did at some performance festival in Shizuoka. There's a performance festival in Japan. And this is the last trip. Okay. Yeah, thank you. But this is not the main topic today, previous one. And so I also did another kind of performance using such a large clear sphere. And similarly, I insert balls inside and roll multiple balls inside and creates a variety of spherical patterns. And it's a very, very beautiful patterns. And also, since it's very, the constraint is depends on the spherical geometry, so I call it spherical juggling. And also, there are another performer who has a similar flavor in his creation. So Greg Kennedy, who is a performer in Cirque du Soleil, he used a large hemisphere and also a large cone, and he gets inside and roll many balls in a cone. So adding to my performances of sphere and cylinder, so they're creating independently, but what do you think is a common property of these surfaces? Obviously, the red balls are not the problem. Red spheres are not the problem. So geometrically, all of these surfaces are quadric surfaces, which is made through the quadratic equation. So I'd like to look through in more detail what are included in the quadric surfaces and what is a possibility beyond. So there are it's known that 9 surfaces are included in quadric surfaces. The first type is like these. And in these surfaces, in terms of ball manipulation, we can manipulate inside. So it's very solid to manipulate balls, and we can do it very stably. The second type is this cylindrical one. And so as I said before, the cylinder is effectively used as the previous performance. But I note that if we try to use outer surface for such a manipulation, then what do you think? Is it possible to effectively use this outer surface with some other objects? It's so hard, maybe. And also, the third type is include these two surfaces. And these are more tedious because there are no stable points. And once we roll a ball, it definitely rolls down. So I'd like to, so there are some surfaces are used and some surfaces cannot be used until now. So I'd like to ask again, is there a new enjoyable or playful way of using these surfaces? And I boldly say that, so after designing such spheres or cylinders, it took about several years to come up with the talk today. But I boldly say that it is yes, and we can do something very interesting. And for that, what do we use? It's this. So instead of balls, I use a set of buttons or sticks, in other words. And the clue for using it is that so these surfaces consist of only lines. So it's very suitable, or it can get along with these buttons. So, OK. So we made various experiments, including making many prototypes and also making some simulations. But there are a few minutes left, so let's go to the actual demonstration today. So I brought the surface here. So I open it. OK. OK. So this is a sequence of 3 cylindrical surfaces. And what do we use? So I demonstrate from one button. So from here, so the length of the button is exactly the same with the length of the surface. Then this we can do like this. Now, so more rhythmical one, like this. And also 3 consecutive row. Oops. So there is such a failure. Can happen. Yeah. Again. OK. So, so once we define such a movement of one button, then we can extend to more buttons. So let's add one button. And so I'll make a little some tricks. OK. So for the performance, maybe 3 buttons is natural. Imagine from the ordinary 3-ball juggling. So, OK. But maybe I need some like this. Okay. So please forgive me if I fail. OK. So a little more. Oops. 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 Okay. So, okay, then the last one. Oops. Again. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So this is the new kind of performance I'd like to show. And in advance, so there are another kind of possibility. So I lastly say about that a little. Another visual instrument consists of these three round, like leaf-like shapes or star-like shapes, and I use two of these. And so the idea is quite similar to roll one object to another. So like this. And so I just now made a prototype, and if I have some time, then I'll make some simulation to let you see something. So it's still.
You don't have much time if you make it quick.
Okay. Yeah. So for example, so there are many kinds of parameters, but if we use this, okay. So this kind of rolling, and I take one object and another rolls and continue to roll, make it roll. That's the idea. Okay. So this is all. Thank you very much.